We have an exclusive deep dive on your boy, Reckless Benjamin.
Yeah, boy.
Actually, I guess I shouldn't say I spoke to him, but I heard through the grapevine, and I won't reveal my sources. And he wouldn't be allowed to say this because apparently a judge granted Bricks and Minifigs a restraining order against Reckless Ben.
Wow.
So he cannot post part 3 or even talk about them at all.
Ben.
That is such a shame.
So, like, they found a fucking scumbag, corrupt judge to greenlight this, right? It's so outrageous. And now we can't even put out his part. Apparently, he according to sources, he will go to jail if he posts the video.
Can he even, like, to your knowledge, like, announce that?
I don't believe so.
Wow.
He can't even announce it.
Can't tell people. Wow.
And according to sources, he's looking for an attorney, but still hasn't got one. And I'm like, bro, why are you not getting an attorney now?
Yeah.
But he said it's done. Or, I mean, my source said it's done. My source says it's done, part 3.
Wow.
But he can't post it.
That's a shame. I know a lot of people were excited for that.
I was one of them.
Yeah.
Ben.
Because I inquired my source. I said, yo, when's part 3 coming?
Yeah.
And my source says, I can't because I have a restraining order.
Your source can't.
Your source.
No, he said I.
Oh.
Wow.
So my source says I should announce it because he can't.
They can't.
They can't.
No, he didn't do he's cis.
Dan chose a good time to walk next door.
He's cis, Nate.
Well, we should keep your source anonymous and say they.
It is. I never use the name. They, but he's straight, bro. He's not. Or I mean, he's not.
Yourself.
He's cis. Not. You know what I mean? So.
All right.
So that's really a bummer, and I hope he just gets a fucking a lawyer. Stop messing around without legal representation, man. By the way, I sent
Let's go.
a video this morning, speaking of figs, Legos and Minifigs, of the former owner of that franchise talking.
Let me find that.
Sent it just... That's a good point. I wonder if I can post part 3.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, what if it leaked?
On your channel.
Let me check with my source on that. My source will probably work it out. I saw this on the subreddit, and it's actually interesting. This seems like a very interesting and big insight from the former Bricks and Minifig owner, the shop that was taken over by the villains. And they tell their story here. There's only 365 likes on it, right? So it got traction somewhere else because they're crowdfunding to raise money for a lawsuit. And I checked, it has $80,000, so somebody watched it somewhere. But I did find this video interesting. Go ahead, folks.
Our Lego franchise and our life savings, along with a giant collection inside the store, which was owned by Brian Mansell's father, was taken by Bricks and Minifigs.
And then Reckless Ben made a great documentary about it, and it has blown up. I know you wish you'd done your makeup before that clip that's in the video, but I think you look great. And look, you even get a little Lego version of yourself. That's a little unfair. I'm just flirting.
I just sped it up a little bit. Does that bother you? Kind of slow talking.
It's fine. I'm still getting it.
Right. If you guys hate it, just say so.
It's fine with the subtitles.
I am not Amanda. I'm Crystal, also go by Chris.
I'm Benjamin, not Reckless Ben, the YouTube documentarian. I'm Benjamin Gorman, the novelist. We co-owned the franchise.
I managed the
He
store.
writes books.
We purchased the franchise in February of 2023.
I got to see what books he writes. It's called Digital Storm. He's got a trilogy down here. You were warned, mother flicker. Don't read this book. You were warned. You people are monsters. Let's go.
We co-owned the franchise.
I managed the store.
We purchased the franchise in February of 2023.
At first, everything seemed to be going really well. There were problems right from the beginning, ways that BAM was not in compliance with their own franchise agreement, but the store was doing well. I loved my customers, and it seemed like everything was going to work out fine.
Then we decided to move overseas because of my work. I'm a publisher at a small press, not quite publishing, and we thought we might need to be publishing from outside the US for political reasons.
When we approached BAM about selling the store, they pretended to be open to the idea, though they would later admit they had been planning this.
A guy named Brandon Best showed up on a Thursday night and demanded the keys. They threatened us with the police and promised to do an inventory and compensate us. They said they understood there was a large collection on consignment and acknowledged they were taking that over.
We're taking on the business he takes on all that consignment part.
They told us the same thing they told Brian Mansell, that we could fight them, but they would drag it out and make it so expensive we would be putting ourselves into a whole lot of shit.
Now, what's interesting,
Their words. Here's their executive
that I found
product
most-
manager
God damn
and director
it.
of operations, Kai McAllister, on the phone with us the night they took the store.
If we
God
go,
fucking damn it. Okay. The thing I found most interesting about this, which you will see soon, is I was always like, are they exaggerating? Like, they really told them that we'll drag it out in court, make it as difficult for you as possible? Well, they recorded it. And this guy, McAllister, who looks Mormon. I mean, I don't know if he is, but chances are he is.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, come on. He's got to be, right? Oh, come on. Come on, bro. You telling me that guy's not Mormon? Come on. But the recorded call is actually so disturbing.
go out. It's going to be a very expensive battle for you, and it's not going to be a good position for you guys to get into. There's not a whole lot of options for you. If you want to go the legal route, it's just going to be a mess, and it's going to be expensive for you.
Yeah, so why not consider talking with us rather than leaping to this?
We jumped on the call with Crystal this morning.
And you talked with her or you talked at her?
We talked at her. If you fight this, then you're putting yourself into a whole lot of shit. It sounds like a threat, and I can acknowledge you feeling that because in a way it is.
I mean, we have no choice.
This guy
correct?
just said, I'm threatening you. These Lego people are Gestapo. They're worse than the cartel. This is the Lego cartel, man. It's a Mormon Lego cartel. Never expect that. Expected better from a McAllister.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin would be so fucking disappointed in you, bro.
Oh, no.
They're so funny.
Correct?
Yes.
Notice, that's not some franchisee. That's corporate.
Yep.
They want to pretend they're not involved, but they've been involved every step of the way.
Of course, this was a nightmare. We were about to move and now had our life savings taken from us. We still tried, but this loss made the relocation untenable. Eventually, we were able to find a lawyer to represent us in Utah, where BAM is headquartered.
We tried to negotiate with BAM. Just as they threatened, they dragged everything out and refused to even offer a settlement.
They've tried arguments that are so contradictory, they make no sense when put together. They claim they own the store so they can take it, and also that they never own the store in between taking it from us and selling it to Brandon Best and Josh Johnson. It can't be both. They claim in their newest public statement that it's all our fault they took Brian Mansell's father's collection.
Anyway, yeah, pretty much.
And they just keep getting away with it because they're in Utah and they're Mormon?
I think it's a combination of that. That is a big part of it. And also just that. I guess you can stick people around pretty easy and like,
Well, when you have money?
it's hard to get accountability. Yeah.
I looked up that guy's books because he said he's an author, and some of them he can't release in the U.S. One of them is
What's he writing about?
He has 3 Antifa lit journals.
I don't think you can easily get your books banned in the USA.
The cover of the third one has a photo of Trump during the attempted assassination, where his ear was bleeding.
I can only imagine. So he's like hardcore Antifa.
It seems that way, unless there's some irony in this, but I doubt it. I think that's what this Trump photo is. But yeah.
Let's see it. How are the reviews?
Let's see. He has 4 reviews, 5 stars.
4 reviews, man. Let's hear it. They are. Well, everybody loves it so far. Malcolm X, MLK, a fucking motley crew of frog pajama people. I don't believe this is from that.
No?
Because it was his right ear. I don't see any blood. Also, I never saw it from this angle. It was like full on. I don't think. I don't know what the fuck it is from. But, and it's called Antifa Lit Journal. Lit. Antifa Lit Journal. Read, write, rebel. Lit. Frog Squad.
It's lit.
Yeah, what does anybody know what the frogs are about?
Yeah, it's Poggers crew, right? Poggers, we love Twitch and Rebellion, right?
And the friggin' frog's gay.
Let's read the reviews. I'm maybe going a little too deep.
Yeah,
there,
maybe
but,
I think maybe going.
but you know what? It is what it is. Dan's not here, so.
Yeah, let's get back on track.
In these times of upset and upheaval, I depend on artists who, yeah, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. All right, go. Frogs.
Because they don't allow consignments. But they were always aware of the.
Yeah, but anyway, I was mostly just trying to show the call and just how despicable these people are. And apparently they're making a lot of fucking money. And I do not know why they are doing all this to save a couple $100,000 and screw over some like ordinary folks.
Probably because they do this all the time, and if they
terrible precedent.
It's
to help
like
them.
exactly. So if they do it once and have that precedent, they're gonna have to do it more times.
Listen, we'll help you this one time, but don't tell the others.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want them to expect the same treatment.
Chat's saying it's anti-ice frogs.
Those are frogs are anti-ice?
Those ones are from Portland. Portland something, yeah, anti-ice. Yeah, Portland protests.
How do you know his books are banned in America? Who cares? There's 5 reviews.
No, he said that he needed to move so that he could release his books. In that video.
Well, is he writing about crimes? Like, what the hell are you writing about, dude? Like, are you?
I don't know.
You've got to be breaking the law there, Mr. Minifig. Anyway, who cares? I'm just shocked by that. Who's like, I need to leave the country because I want to publish this book. It's like, okay, bro, what's in your book? Because America's pretty good with freedom of speech, you know, for the most part here. But be that as it may, they've raised $80,000 to get an attorney to sue them, so that's good. And that's all I have to say about that.